Hey, good morning. So yeah, this is a house that I'm painting this week. So a lot of customers ask me what paint should I buy, because sometimes what I do is okay, you buy the paint and then I'll come along and I'll provide the labor, the brawn, the strength, and um, and that's what I do. So a lot of people are like, well, what should I buy as a paint? And to get a consistent result, I don't work for Dulux or sort of like endorse them or anything like that. I always say Dulux. And there's a couple of reasons. Dulux has been around for a long time. Not only that, but the color matches. So 10 years ago, if you painted a wall in a certain color and suddenly you had an accident and there's a mark on that wall, well, you can color match that pretty easily because you can just buy the same Dulux and then you just go there, color match it, job done. Um, and um, and that's actually quite a good thing to have. So there's a lot of reasons why I say that. I mean, I'm just going to show you. I'm going to spin you guys around. So I've got to be careful. I don't want to show sort of like anything to do with the flat. God, my camera's dirty or something. Anyway, I went with the front camera. So what I want to do is show you the first wall. So this is just one layer, one coverage. Now it is mostly covered. There's tiny areas that need like patching up, which are just up here. So they need sort of like patching up and doing. So I'm in the kitchen and it's just a case of like going over them. I wanted to show you like another example, but yeah, it's quite interesting actually, to see how the coverage works. And Dulux actually have, from my experience of doing a lot of houses, they just have that right consistency where it's on the walls, it gets coated, it gets covered. There's a couple of techniques you got to be careful with. If you paint it and leave it for 20 minutes and then paint over the top of it, what you'll find is, especially if you're using a roller, is it will actually pull that layer of paint off that you've just painted. So yeah, don't do that. So that's a couple sort of like downsides to it. But apart from that, if you just go around and paint the first layer and then come back the next day and then touch it up and go around and do all the edges, it will come out amazing. It'll look really good. And a lot of customers don't have a massive budget where they want to sort of like replaster the whole house. They just want to paint it and they want it to a certain standard. So it's about getting that right balance and providing a really good quality service. And a lot of people do ask me if I do plastering. I don't do plastering, mainly because it's so hard on your body. The guys that do it are a lot younger, and every friend that I've got that's a plasterer has got bad elbows, bad shoulders, bad back. It's a young man's game, and you wear out pretty fast. That's why they charge the money, because it's like a footballer. They can only play for so long. There's not many plasterers that are sort of like, in their 50s and 60s still doing plastering. Maybe like the odd little job here and there, but I'm talking like a full-time, working 39 hours a week, plastering every single day. It's a hard job. So I take my hat off to them, and yeah, I've got a lot of love, a lot of respect for other service people out there. So take care, have a beautiful day. Thanks again for watching. This is Ian, Handyman plus Van in Swindon. I hope you found that useful. If you do, hit a like button, hit a subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.